How do I help my teen with self-doubt?
By learning all the keys about life with your teenager, practicing them together until your teen is confident to do it by themselves. Practically, exactly how you teach walking. Let's talk about it. Self-doubt is probably number one thing that can get people sabotaging themselves, can get them being used by narcissists and verbally abusive people, or even can get them in deep emotional wounding, anxiety, depression, things like that, because you're stuck. You're just stuck. You don't know which direction to go. You don't know if number one step is going to be a failure or number two or number three. And they're like, but I don't know where to go anywhere. So why don't I just sit right here, not moving? And these kind of things determine all this emotional wounding because the purpose of life is to grow and expand. And if you don't go out there and try new things and you can't expand, you're going to get hurt. It's how life works. So how do we do it? We do it together with the child. So it's not like a lot of people come to me and say, "No, just take my child and do with my child what you did with yours." And I'm like, whoa, I'm not the parent. I can do that. No problem. But do you want the parent to be called stupid by your child later on in life? So they listen to me and not to you? That's not such a good idea. Because now they listen to somebody else, and tomorrow they listen to a narcissist, and tomorrow to a gang member. And this is how it does not work properly. So we are taking the parents and the children. Let's make step number one together. And then step number two together. And step number three. And we have about 27 steps that we ask them to do at How Life Truly Works program. And then we need to assess, where did your child was limping, was having the hardest time to take the step? Let's see if there is anything else we need to teach them. So practically, it's exactly like learning how to walk. If you see a child how it walks, first it's one step, then it's tomorrow is 2 steps. After tomorrow is 3 steps. You're helping them out. And guess what? They keep trying. In this case, they're locked up in not trying because they have no accomplishments with the steps that they take. But as they will be more and more confident about how life works, and they will take these steps with you, then at some point says, okay, now I trust you, go by yourself. Oh, I'm not sure I can. Yes, you can. I'll supervise you. Okay? And this is the secret to build on knowledge, information about life. Maybe some of it that we as parents, we don't know to teach. I didn't know how to teach my son until he was almost 12 years old, these secrets of life that I'm telling you today. And when I start teaching them, I said, oh, why didn't you say so, Mommy? I did not know that I have to teach you these things. I'm sorry. Oh, you should have told me. He got it before I did. Because they catch up very quickly. So we need to teach them the steps based on information, based on accomplishments, and then self-doubt disappears because they know what to do in any circumstances. What do you do when you have a challenge in life? I have to follow these 5 steps. Okay, let's follow these 5 steps. What do you do when you're angry? What do you do when you have anxiety? Whoa, how many archetypes are there? What is the purpose of your life? What did you do to grow and expand today, tomorrow, last week, next week? These are conversations we need to have. And this is why we have this program on a text message system for the parents and for the child to make sure they both get the same information in the same time and then can discuss these steps. So you can take them with your child until your teen is all confident Trust me, they will learn faster than you. It always happens. And then you're like, jump, moving forward. Like, where is your self-doubt? Oh, disappeared out of a blue. And this is exactly what you want. Because you want them to find their purpose in life. You want them to uncover their true potential and to be confident about it. Otherwise, they will get lost. And there are a lot of children lost, a lot of teens and young adults totally lost, a lot of adults lost in life. It happens because nobody taught them these kind of things. For any other questions you might have, get your answer for free at mychallengeis.org.